Yo, good morning. It is 6:07 a.m. here, bright and early, September 22nd, 2024. I almost said 2022. I'm back. Yeah, really weird starting time, but my sleep schedule is like all over the place right now. So it is what it is. I want to get back to streaming during the afternoon, but I just gotta wait till my sleep gets back on track. And right now it's not. So early morning stream today, and I want to play some Red Dead. I downloaded the newest build of the Xenia emulator, which emulates Xbox 360 games, and I installed the 60 FPS patch, which is actually easier than I thought it'd be, because I remember trying to install it for Switch when this game came out for Switch, and it was a big headache. So we're gonna play some Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead in like a year, and I like to do Red Dead yearly. So we're gonna do some Red Dead since there's no RE shit to play. That's new currently. All right, Xenia Canary. Yeah, morning, folks. Open Red Dead. I need to make the game bigger. All right, I've got the FPS counter on in the top left, so you'll see if there's like, FPS drops. It's from what I can tell, it's normally at 60, but there are some times where I saw it dipping down to like 50, but it's mostly 60. All right, I need to make a new game. Because currently, I'm already in a game. Because I was messing with stuff. Let's see. Game. New game. Yes. Here we go. John Marston. Oh, and in the settings for the patches included with 60 FPS, wow, I just made a new word. For the 60 FPS patch, there was an option to turn on infinite horse stamina and infinite ammo, so I did. Yeah, infinite horse stamina and ammo.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land.
Help the
But
natives.
they've gained access to heaven.
They didn't want help. It wasn't help.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly
God, I need
trash
this to get a
that
remake.
came here after the war.
Or
I don't
really
want
nice
to be
remaster.
judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in
I remember
politics.
a few years ago,
Mrs. Bush,
I
money
did this
is
game in
nothing.
like
There are many things that money cannot
3
buy.
It
sittings.
seems that money can buy voters, though.
I don't think I don't think I'll ever do that again.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Yeah, this is still definitely one of the best games ever made. It would be nice if more people played it. All right. You ready, John?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake.
Sometimes.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I'm especially looking forward to having infinite horse stamina because the missions I'm worst at are the horse races, and it's always because I'm really bad at
You ain't gonna find
conserving
30 horses
horse
or
stamina.
leaves in all the new office.
So with infinite horse stamina, I ain't got to worry about
I
that.
ain't so sure about that. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa now.
slows down your horse. Okay. Got to learn the controls. Relearn.
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind Miss Van.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now.
This
Folks
game's so
say
pretty.
it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most read back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Oh, it's Bill Williamson. Yeah.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the Marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're
You
getting
ain't very
close.
talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
There it is.
Come on, easy up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah.
All right, let's hop off and go get shot. Here, Bill.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please.
You're
They
gonna
want to
need
kill us
saving.
all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them
I think
to
Dutch
send
is probably
someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
probably my favorite video game bad guy, other than
Well?
other than Wesker.
Oh. Poor John.
And that's game over. Red Dead Redemption. New friends, old problems. Man, that loading speed's fast.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry,
That's
madam.
a lot back then.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
Is this
Is that why
Emulator?
you went straight out to Fort
Yeah,
Mercer
it's,
and picked a fight
Xenia.
with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie MacFarlane. Miss Bonnie MacFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss MacFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him.
For
Long
me,
time ago.
it runs better than
Well, what was he
RPCS3. Yep.
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
I never heard such a thing.
All right, we are awake. Join Bonnie.
How do you do?
100%? No. I'm just gonna mainly stick to the main missions. Otherwise, I'll be playing this game forever.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Whoa, Bonnie.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss MacFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Show me around.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get
Judgmental
such an
ass.
idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
True. Very true.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss MacFarlane.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
And the infection would probably be the worst part of it.
Mr. Marston,
Back then.
Miss MacFarlane.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
Kill some animals.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
All right.
Come on. Easy.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you?
Where?
Easy
Oh.
now. Let's see that rocket. I want a couple of these for the farm. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Got him.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Bonnie. You really get stuck. Come on.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Hurry! I bet they're going straight to the tribune.
Come on! Let's go!
Yeah, come on.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
Oh well.
Enough fun for one night. Let's head back. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Come on!
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss MacFarlane.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Oh, I gotta go over here.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss MacFarlane.
Achievements? Maybe? I don't know. I wasn't really too concerned about it personally. Alright, hold on. Let me save. I'm gonna restart the game. It's a flickering issue. I want to try to see if I can fix it. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even get to see what the name of the mission was.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss MacFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's
That's a
simply
big
out of
word.
respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston.
Reticence.
I understand that
Never
a city
said that
dweller
one in my
such
life.
as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Well, ma'am, I gotta be honest with you.
All
I
right,
have
I'll show you how we ride round these.
I have a cheat code turned on. I have infinite horse stamina. You have no chance.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss MacFarlane. Come on.
See you soon.
Let's go. Should I wait for you to catch up?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I've got to cheese this.
Would you like me to slow down? Come on. Go. Let's go. Yeah.
How is she keeping up? Hey,
Are you saving the best for last? Come. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss MacFarlane.
smoked.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss MacFarlane.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Fame plus 20. Marshal's available in Armadillo. Let's go to Armadillo. This Bonnie stuff is kind of boring.
Let's go.
Ah, just killed a chicken. As T-Virus in the Midwest. Well, there was kind of something like that in Undead Nightmare DLC. Which is a shame they never remade for the second game.
Hello. Come on. Come on.
So there's still a slight chirp sound. It's really faint. It's not as bad as it used to be. It definitely got better. But every once in a while you'll hear a slight chirp sound when you're galloping with the horse. It's something with the emulator. Family. My sleep schedule's fucking destroyed right now, so I'm awake already. Woke up a couple hours ago.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Quit spitting.
And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
Hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
All right.
Hold up, boy. Give an old man a chance to get the blood flowing.
Oh, stop walking.
So who we looking for?
Goddamn road agents. Prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to it. Get after him.
Come on. Horse. Horse. Let's go.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah, this is one of the best games ever made. Absolute classic.
Yeah! Hold up, Marshal. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
On foot? All right.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
No, no.
I'll kill every last one of you.
I almost died.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Follow me. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. That's the day of reckoning, boys. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. Come on. There, on the way. Take them down. I'll teach you some respect for the law. Nobody's house you couldn't hit a fool's ass with a back foot. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
Alive?
Boy, I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be.
I literally shot him in the hand. Come on.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I tried to disarm him, but apparently it was a kill shot. Oh, loot. Honor minus 100. What the fuck? They deserve to get their money taken.
Someone might as well have this.
All right, so we got Marshal. I'm gonna avoid Bonnie as long as I can.
Let's go.
There was leaks of RDR1 on Steam database like last week, so it's probably either getting ported or like remastered. Something's going on. But it would be really nice to have this like an actual PC version, so I can stop emulating it. All right, we're back.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! Marshal! Marshal!
Oh, the dueling? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
Like you said, I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Why me?
Mount your horse. Where are we going? Okay.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's
Government
complicated.
boy.
I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal,
Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel mouse city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
On foot again?
Head
All right,
to the
let's shoot some shit. Yeah, I want this one.
Probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn, those bastards were waiting for us.
I'm wide open here.
Oh shit.
Steady now. Don't leave your grip. You got one.
You're wrestling danger over. Follow me.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
I'll follow. I'll go right. I never go right.
Stay with me.
My God. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
Come on, you coward.
Good. Come on, old man.
There's our boys on the other side. They're still coming. Nice shot.
Ooh, that was good.
Clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
I just remembered the Deadeye mechanic. Forgot about that.
Fellas, to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Boy,
That fool nearly shot me.
Yep.
one more for the vultures. Stay close. Let's clear out Pike's Basin one hand.
Oh shit, you're still alive.
All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
Xenia has always worked fine for me, so I just went with
Can I
Xenia.
have this?
What's in here? More money.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Oh shit.
Put down your guns and surrender. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself.
I know.
It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Stop being so
This looks
clumsy.
as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Hey, this way! Careful!
Oh my good God! Come on! Give them hell!
Wipe them out.
That ain't nice! That's not what you wanted! Oh my God! You might as well
Damn it.
get up now!
Christ's sakes!
That ain't rustling no more.
Where's your brand and iron now? I'm gonna beat the lot of you! Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger.
Oh, shut up.
What you got on you, friend? You kid. You ain't leaving Pike Mason alive! Marston swat rustlers like flies!
Everybody dead? Yep.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Oh, we can go to West Dickens now? Nice. Where are you, West Dickens?
Let's go!
Up this way. Oh, wait, hold on. This is, Game of the Year edition. I've got a warhorse. I already own a horse of that type? Okay, why did my horse just fuck off and... Come on. There he is.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
don't
a
think I'm strong enough.
this is a timed mission.
I'm finished.
We're also getting chased by bad guys.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse me.
Oh wait, no, it's not time. It's just he has a health bar.
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Ballard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again.
Okay, maybe it is timed. Cause he didn't, I don't think he got hit.
The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
Yeah, it's timed.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers of funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you, the good Samaritan in wolf's clothes. They don't appear to be giving up. For the love of God, stick to the road! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! I hear harps. My God, it's beautiful.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Let's see. What now? Okay, no Marshal stuff right now. I guess back to Bonnie. Not far enough away. Hey, Dazed. A little fast traveling. Oh, it's nighttime. 60 FPS. The patch. Oh, blinking lights. It's been a thing for a while. I just haven't used it yet. I need to sleep so I can get to morning so I can talk to Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss MacFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Where are you sitting? Over there? Okay.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
And admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss MacFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss MacFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Made it.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Over here.
Not feeling ill, I hope.
Hi there.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. Southwestern Railroad
Refills
says
horse
the train's
stamina.
coming through.
Refills Deadeye. $35. God, that's expensive.
You have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Appreciate it.
Be well. Come back anytime.
What's going on?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more
Yep,
than welcome,
it's Rockstar. Same people that made GTA.
Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
News there. You ever wonder how great it must have been out here before the rail ruined it all?
I can leave Armadillo there as stagecoaches. Okay. Can purchase a property. Alright, what do we got? Just Bonnie. Still just Bonnie.
You right, son of a bitch! Help!
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
I saved her.
Not so fast, partner.
How expensive is this? I probably don't have enough money for it.
You all right, miss?
50? Well, I'm almost broke again.
Biggest thing to happen in Coochie was my week on the bedwagon airing my paunch. Don't say.
Ouch.
Why don't you jump up?
Far enough out to use a campfire, campsite, whatever. MacFarlane Ranch.
Yeah.
Oh, is it too late? Do I gotta sleep again? Daggone it. Sleep one more time. Okay.
Hello there.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss MacFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss MacFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss MacFarlane, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Oh, God,
Sure.
this mission.
Point me in the right direction.
This it's probably the mission where I have to, like, stop the herd from going over the cliff.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yeah, it is a pain in the ass.
Thank you for telling me all
If
that
I could just
back
skip it,
there.
I would.
It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss MacFarlane?
Easy now.
Come on.
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Keep them moving. Let's go.
He's got it.
Come on. Slow up.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Oh, there one goes. Get back in position.
I teach you some respect.
Why are you aiming your gun at me?
Let's go.
Come on, you dumb heifer.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Yeah.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Yeah, it's a lot more cows now.
Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Move it up. Move. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help. You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr.
No, it's
Marston.
not.
Either that or you were
It
a
is not my
cow
true
in a past
calling.
life.
Thank you, Miss MacFarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
We got a West Dickens and a Marshal mission. Armadillo. Where exactly? Okay, they're in town. I'll do this West Dickens one. Why is this loading screen way longer than the others? It's probably a bad sign. I don't know what that was. Try that again.
Stuff is for sale, but I'll take a look at any extra stuff you're carrying.
Get out here.
Let's go.
Go to the Marshal.
He's just a boy.
That works.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
So everyone back then was drunks.
Marshal, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look, vultures. We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Investigate the area.
Whoa there.
Dead people.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
New gun for me. Nice.
Come on!
Let's stay on this road. Maybe the folks at Ridgewood Farm saw something.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
I can see more vultures up ahead.
All right, let's go check it out.
More dead. Yep, more dead.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. They found leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Place looks deserted. Where is everyone?
Come on! No one here!
Nobody.
Shed's clear, Marshal!
Nobody.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Oof.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Wait.
Not bad!
Oh, audio glitch.
Damn you! Hey, this way! You curious to see hell? Oh my good God!
Oh, shot his hat off.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
Keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
All right, I gotta be quick with this one.
Don't make me.
Well, I fucked up.
To the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! Follow me. We can still catch him.
Come!
What's your beef with wages anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before,
Oh, it's
but
Bill.
I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed! We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover and watch your head.
You clearly don't like me much.
I know. Hold it firm, boys. Surrender, or we'll kill every last one of you. There's the bastard. Heads up, more of them
More
coming down
coming.
the hill. Get those racing bastards.
Oh, he's floating.
Give me Williamson! Any more of you? Or is that it?
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Moonshine.
What have we got here?
I just want money. Try that West Dickens mission again. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Oh, well, now it's nighttime. Might be too late for West Dickens. Nope. Okay, why is West Dickens mission not loading? That's a problem. It's not a bitch. That's like a legit soft lock. This is a main mission that you have to do to beat the game. I guess I'll just keep avoiding that one until I can't avoid it anymore. I can go to Bonnie. Maybe after stream I'll see if I can get the Switch version running. Apparently that version is like the best right now.
Howdy.
Howdy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I played the last time I did Red Dead. It was with this emulator, so it was fine last year. Something went wrong.
A man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it. Well, I never.
John, there's more corrupt than the politicians in my country. I hear tell.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew MacFarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government
Hey, B-Smoke.
sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider.
Sure, let's
City
break in
dweller
some
that
horses.
is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
I don't mind breaking in horses. I just hate the fucking herding.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshal got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss MacFarlane.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Alright, gotta lasso him.
Hold tight! Coming to help you!
baby.
Show me
Calm
what you
down.
got, boy.
Steady.
Come on in, cowboy. Come on, let's go. Let's see it, boy.
Nearly there.
You'll have this in no time.
Calm down now.
That's it. Don't give up.
That's it.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Calm yourself down.
Got him.
There.
Nicely done, boy.
Okay, back to my horse. Hey,
Let me
Crimson.
take you from
Welcome.
here. You get back on your own horse. I think
Okay,
that's
one
enough
down.
for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
Where's the herd at?
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one. What are you waiting for?
Hold on, woman.
Hang on to him! Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily.
Oh, you do?
Lead with them.
Nearly there. Come on, come on.
Bonnie
come
had
on.
inside info on horse breaking.
Almost got you. Calm it down. You're mine now.
All right, another one down.
That. You're a natural. Giddy up! Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Oh, there's only one and two? All right.
Go.
That was easy.
Easy now.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss MacFarlane.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
More horses?
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on. You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a cat.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss MacFarlane?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many
Yeah,
ways,
a very
my wife
heavy
is
amount.
kinda like you, Miss
A
MacFarlane.
very heavy amount of randomizers.
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about
Lots
her very
and
much.
lots of
It's kinda
randomizers.
painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
But there ain't shit new out there right now, so
Up the canyon, where
I'm
it
just doing
narrows.
variety.
Shots in there.
It's more enjoyable than Ari right now.
I'll see you there, miss.
All right, horses. Come here. Yeah, fucker. Get on. What the fuck? Ow! Oh my god. What was that?
Yeah. Easy.
Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. Ride behind the herd.
Come on.
I was trying to break horses. Or it didn't want me to do that.
Slow up. Come on.
Alright, I need to get behind y'all fuckers.
Come on. Yeah.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away.
I gotta
Chase
catch 'em.
down and bring 'em back. Come on, don't let us get away.
Come on.
I've got infinite stamina. That's gonna catch up to him.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I got you now.
Got him.
Calm down now. Come on, baby. Calm down. This don't feel too good.
I can't see anything.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost got you. It's all right. Let's go. Slow down.
Oh, come on, you
Come on.
pussy. Get down there.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
It's not the same. That's not the same Emily. It's a different Emily.
Come on.
Let's see. All right, back to Bonnie. Since I apparently can't do that West Dickens mission. I remember you. I'd be lying if I said I did. That was a long time ago. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot. Most people.
Hey there.
Get off, get off, get off.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos.
Stupid man
Round
thing.
up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Let's get going before the weather gets any worse.
Oh, this is gonna be the one that has the herd going over the cliff.
I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss MacFarlane. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other. Whoa! Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there.
Yeah.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything.
Cal, get back over there. Oh no.
There's food. We have to stop the stampede. Do something. They're heading for the cliff.
Oh no. No! Oh, he just killed himself. Hey, we only lost one. That's pretty good.
No stopping. Let's go. Come on.
Good work! I thought we'd lose them all. Right, let's round up those stragglers.
There's one over here. Oh, calm down, woman.
Let's go. Let's go.
I have earned the complete trust and loyalty of my mount. Cool. Get in there. That's right.
Come on, you're losing control of the herd.
Oh, I'm not.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss MacFarlane.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
Yeah, when you cross over into Mexico, there's a song that plays. It's so, like, immersive.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on. Let's go look for him.
Let's head out.
And then the song later on when you're heading back home. Finally.
Come on. We've got to find Paul. Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away. Please stay close.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine.
Yeah,
Mr.
Compass.
MacFarlane.
Yeah, it's called
Like an
Compass.
oak.
You're
Really
probably
good song.
right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss MacFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I can trust.
I ain't neither, miss.
Who's that over there?
Who, where?
Easy now. Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch the wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Yeah! Come on! Watch out! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're
Yeah,
no
Bonnie,
better.
you'll get killed.
How many
Don't do
men
that.
have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't realize.
The outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset, Miss McFarlane.
Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire. Come on, boy.
Oh no, the barn.
It's getting worse. Help me, will you? Come on. We've got to get to the horse.
We can't get through the doors. It's too dangerous.
Somebody
Put
get
it
the
out.
horses out. There ain't enough of us.
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston. Climb up the windmill.
This ain't working. Get a move on.
No.
They're trapped in there. Los caballos.
There we go. Up. Open the barn door.
Well done. Now let's save the horses. Give it a slap. Get that horse a slap. Get it moving.
Oh.
Let's go.
Coming for Bonnie by the pen.
Slow down.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss MacFarlane. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Say we do one more mission. And then I'm gonna fuck off. Armadillo.
Let's go.
That woman's been crying there for days.
Why me?
Side mission.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's got to be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire.
Oh, this is that mission. We
She hasn't
gotta
been seen since yesterday afternoon.
save Bonnie from
I don't think I can cope.
hanging.
If I lose another child.
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshal! Mr. Marshal! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That'd be your next looking mare.
Even better! Good day, Mr. MacFarlane.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew MacFarlane wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. MacFarlane! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy? Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that horse throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. MacFarlane, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
Out teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, Deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Come on, let's ride hard to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
Pretty
No,
wild
I ain't
mission.
happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made
Full
me
moon.
come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
The fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill's standards have slipped.
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deke's the
bastard.
kind of man who's mean enough to be second in
I remember
command,
back then
too
when
cowardly
this
and
game came out,
stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use
my
that
internet
line
wasn't
to
even
your
good enough to
deputy.
play online.
You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss MacFarlane. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
Oh, really? She's in RDR2's online? Cool.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyway, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
The problem with laws is everybody ain't the same. Why should a bunch of rich university boys in the East...
I can't wait for you to meet the boy. I'll kill all three of you myself, I swear! Oh, slow down, will you?
Give. Across the bridge. Not far to go now.
Tumbleweed. Here we go.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear. Maybe she won't want to go home. She been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some
I
of that
shouldn't laugh
breath?
at that, but I can't help it.
Get these ropes off of me, boys!
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
I'm wide open here!
And there's my first death.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
What the hell? Cover, boy! John, gotta get the body before they kill her.
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you! Where is she, you bastard?
Oh, shit. Bonnie's hanging.
I won't let you die, Bonnie! This is right here! Touch her again and you're all dead! Bonnie, are you okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
This ain't nice. I know.
Let's see. Be some dead guys. All that's left is West Dickens. The broken emission. Oh, can't go down there. That should be far enough away. Campfire. Oh, the post is over here.
Whoa there.
Same. Yeah, since the only mission I have left is, just gives me an infinite loading screen, I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm gonna try to get the Switch version of this game working, so maybe next time when I come back to this, I can play something a little bit more stable, since apparently the Xbox version I have is bugged. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Fun stream. Fun variety stream. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all next time.